Core Lithium is well placed at the front of the line of new global lithium production with the receipt of government approvals for its Finniss Lithium Project in the Northern Territory in Australia. The project is well placed to become Australia's next lithium producer with the receipt of those Northern Territory approvals. And that's been recognised by global lithium markets as Core has just signed up its first European offtake with Transamine as well. Core is well placed to become Australia's next lithium producer. Key achievements for the project over the last few months have included the regulatory approvals from the Northern Territory Government to commence construction and operation of the project. We've just established our first European offtake with Transamine, in addition to our binding offtake with one of China's largest lithium producers. In recent weeks, we've had announced an over a 50% increase to the mineral resources of the project at a very good grade, and particularly a very high increase in the component of indicated and measured resources. The aim of increasing those indicated and measured resources is that we have a new reserve statement coming from the project very soon that will significantly extend the mine life of the project, and our objective there is to increase that towards 7 to 10 years. Alongside that, we are advancing a number of discussions with additional offtake and finance partners, and looking at updating the feasibility study mid this year. We're well funded. We've got about 9 million cash at the moment through a fundraising that we've just completed, and we're well funded to meet key milestones in construction to deliver a construction-ready project later this year. And with a 40 million market cap and enterprise value, Core Lithium offers excellent upside on an approved construction-ready project with offtake producing 175,000 tonnes of high-quality lithium concentrate per year. The key advantages of the project is that we're developing high-grade lithium resources close to Darwin Port, which is Australia's closest port to Asia. We're producing a 6% con at very high recoveries. And importantly, we're able to do that through simple DMS processing. So it doesn't require flotation, which significantly decreases the capex, the finance costs, and the risk of the project and the operating costs of the project. So we're looking to build a very capital efficient, low capex of around $75 million Aussie, producing high revenues of around 160 to 170 million Aussie per annum. Just recently, we've announced our first European offtake with Transamine. We've just entered into an MOU with them last month to deliver up to 50,000 tonnes per annum of high quality lithium concentrates from the Finniss Lithium Project for over 5 years, and the potential for project finance along with that offtake. And that's in addition to our binding offtake agreement with one of China's largest lithium producers, Zhejiang, for 75,000 tonnes per annum of spodumene concentrate. And we're very much engaged with a number of other parties that are looking to negotiate access to the remaining offtake from Core's lithium project. In recent weeks, we've announced a significant resource increase. So resources have increased by over 50%. And importantly, the component of measured and indicated resources increases by about 150% ahead of a reserve update coming in the next few weeks, which will deliver a significantly increased mine life for the project. And lastly, the project is located adjacent to Darwin Port, which is Australia's closest port to Asia. So that the lithium project is well connected to Darwin Port by high quality sealed roads. That delivers a $7 US per tonne trucking cost from mine to port, and Darwin Port is Australia's closest port to Asia. So the project has the best logistics connection to markets in Asia of any Australian lithium project, as well as additional access to infrastructure, including gas, grid power, and well-skilled and population and workforce housed residentially in Darwin. So in summary, Core is positioned at the front of the line of new global lithium production. We've just recently received regulatory approvals for the project to commence construction and operation. We've just engaged with our first European off-taker. We've announced significantly increased resources, which will be reflected in a new reserve statement coming very soon. And that will be used to update our feasibility study in the middle of this year. And we're continuing to advance discussions with additional offtake partners and financing partners for the project. With a capital raise just completed, with about $9 million cash in bank, we're well capitalised to fund these key milestones and deliver a construction-ready project later this year. Core Lithium is participating in Mines and Money. We're very keen to meet with investors over the next few days as part of the Mines and Money facility, and we would suggest that Core Lithium provides a high quality construction ready lithium investment project leveraged to the recovery in the EV space and global markets post COVID. So we look forward to meeting with you over the next few days. Thank you.